Okay, welcome back to part 2 of Rift. We're going to jump right in. We're going to get into Maze. That's how lengthwise ended with the clock. So it blended right in. It was an 8-minute song. Cool bass.
The overhead view is of me in a maze, and you see what I'm hunting a few steps away. But I take a wrong turn and I'm on the wrong path, and the people all watching enjoy a good laugh.
Alright, so the overhead view, so that suggests he's still dreaming. So you're seeing him in a maze, which is the floor mat here, and he says he's chasing something, but he gets lost in the maze and everybody's laughing at him. I don't know who everybody is, but somebody's laughing at him.
Embarrassed with failure, I try to reverse the course that my train had already traversed. Subduing the trauma, engulfing my dream, invaded through what was an unguarded scene.
So he says he's in a dream, and there's
A
trauma.
torrent of helplessness swept me away to the cavern of shame and the hall of dismay. Inside me a voice was repeating the phrase, "You've lost it, you'll never get out of this maze. 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 You'll never get out of this maze."
Before that solo. That was really cool. These effects, I mean, this is brilliant. Because the main lyrics, he heard a voice in his head that said, "I'll never get out of this maze." And then the backup singers, I don't know, maybe all of them or Mike or somebody, they repeated it, but they said it in this really fast voice. And I thought, well, that doesn't fit. It didn't fit with the tempo, except in the context of the song, it did, because it reminded me of like a funhouse or something. And if he's trapped in a maze, it's almost like he's trapped in this funhouse. I'm picturing like Alice's trip in Wonderland, and you'll never get out of this maze. As one head pops up here, you'll never get out of this maze. Like these heads popping up, yelling at him. That's what I envisioned in my head when I heard that.
Maze was repeating the phrase, "You've lost it, you'll never get out of this maze. 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 You'll never get out of this maze."
like an organ. I like that. That's what I was talking about. Then they didn't even do it at the same time, right? So it did feel like there's all these jokers or funhouse creatures shouting that. Also, that bit fucked me up. Like I was in a meditative state there, and opening my eyes felt like it was disrupting something. And then they came in with those little funhouse characters again. That ending though. Okay. I'm anticipating Maze being an amazing live song. Because just the album version of that had me in what I call that Phish trance, which again, it felt like a meditative state. Like when you're just focusing on one anchor for so long, focusing on your breath, say, and you do that, and you get in this flow, it's like a state of peace. And I was there with that song. So anyway, I have a question. Has Phish ever performed Rift front to end? Have they done that before? You know, like Pink Floyd will do Dark Side front to end. David Gray's done White Ladder front to end. It'd be kind of fun, I think. Maybe not. You know more than I do. So there's a rift in the relationship. Broke up, but it wasn't fast enough for her. She's gone, so he's sleeping diagonally. And now he's stuck in a maze, which is amazing. Pun intended. All right, so I'm going to go check out Sparkle. Catchy little riff there. Hook. That bass though.
The pressure builds. You buy a gift. You're hoping that your dread will lift.
Okay, I don't know. Many of you might not know this. In my professional world, I work in financial psychology. Super common for people to try to appease something with a purchase. I'm bored, so I go shopping. I'm anxious, so I spend money. That's what. So you buy a gift, hoping that your dread will lift. Interesting.
Buy a gift. You're hoping that your dread will lift. It glitters on her like a glass. You shut her eyes. It comes to pass. Apologize to Luce and Lil. Converse with Ed. A drive with Jill.
Who are these people? He said apologize, and I thought he was going to be talking about the lady that he's talking about. But then he said apologize to two people, Lucy and Lil, and then he brought up another person. I'm not keeping track of these.
Converse with Ed, a drive with Jill.
And Joe.
Your friends can find you in their worlds, one by one, a string of pearls. Confused, you say, this isn't me.
God, that's interesting too. Like this is borderline poetry. These songs. Psyche. It gets into your psyche, right? Your friends confine. What did he say? Your friends confine you to their own world, which is an interesting. Now, maybe I'm reading more into this than there is, but that's what happened. I mean, we are only our experience. I can only experience the world as me, and you can only experience the world as you. That means to you, I'm a part of your world, and I play a role in your narrative, in your story. So, my friends, you confine me into your world. Vice versa, you're in my world. But it's an interesting way to think about egocentrism, or how we are the center of our own experience, but everybody else is the center of their own experience.
Ring of pearls, confused, you say, this isn't me. You hover in their unity. Ashamed, you slowly lose your grasp. Release the links, undo the clasp. The skin that drips down off the tree, or peels back slowly from your knee, erupts into your lung and heart. You laugh and laughing fall apart. Laughing, laughing, 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 fall apart.
lot of bluegrass in this. That did not see that coming. I want to check that out again.
Apart, laughing, laughing, fall apart, laughing slowly from your knee drips down off the tree or peels back slowly from your knee, erupts into your lung and heart. You laugh and laughing, fall apart, laughing, 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 laughing, fall apart. 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 Laughing
Another really cool ending. All right. That sounded like a banjo. Is there a banjo in this song, or is he playing his guitar to sound like a banjo? Or am I completely misunderstanding this? Anyway, heavy bluegrass themes there. Again, there's this comedy, funny sparkle though. I can't think. What do you say? Like the skin drops off the tree, so I'm looking for skin falling off a tree. I don't see it. So sparkle I can't find on this album cover unless it is on that nightstand to his left side. I don't know what that is. It looks like an ashtray. I'm curious to see where this knife and these scales come into play. But anyway, that was cool. So now I'm going to go check out what's next. Horn. So let's check out Horn. Solid. Fine wine, car horn. Let's see, what's that about?
Now that you deceived me and played my name around and hung those nasty flyers on all the buildings in town.
Okay, so now, not only did she leave, but now she's like slandering him. or spreading rumors about him.
Flyers on all the buildings in town. Dribbled my possessions in a ring around the earth. And bought and sold my self-control for less than it was worth.
Ooh, bought and sold my, they say, self-control? Bought and sold my self-control. That's a good line. And that's a deep line. Again, maybe it's not deep, and I just think it is. But she bought and sold his self-control. I got to ponder on that one again. Is that? I think there's something to that.
Bought and sold my self-control for less than it was worth. That I'm feeling so forlorn. I'll pick you up at 8 as usual. Listen for my horn.
So she put flyers and stuff up around town. Threw his stuff all over the place, and I'll still pick you up at 8. As usual. Listen for my horn. Now, also, where is the horn? There's got to be a horn in this album cover somewhere. But I don't see it. I don't see his stuff out strewn around. I don't see flyers. So, obviously a rookie at this album cover detection game.
At 8 as usual. Listen for my horn.
Has you ever had a guest trumpeter or saxophonist play the guitar piece on the horn? In horn? So they said fine wine car horn again. So is that listen for my car horn, I'll pick you up at 8 and we'll go have wine? I don't know. Anyway, that's another solid outro. Solid, not even outro, but half that song was that sweet jam. Put me in that Phish trance again. So that was Horn. I'm going to cut part 2 here, and I'll be back in part 3 where we'll get into The Wedge.